about an app we can use in the cave? Yeah, I've been working on it for a week now, and I managed to finish it this morning. It may give us a way to communicate with whoever we hear talking. Alright guys, here goes. I'm opening the app. Oh, I'm gonna hear! Hello? Oh my gosh! Is anyone there? Oh my gosh, guys, come back! Oh my gosh, there's someone there! Who's communicating with us? Today is the day 100 citizens of Earth decide to take their fate into their own hands. The day we choose not to lie down and die with the rest of them. Hey guys, it's Gabriella and welcome back to another episode of Ember Effect. If you have not seen the other episodes in the series, you can watch them right up there in that playlist or clicking the link down below in the description. So much is happening. Ember needs to get off of this planet and back to Earth, even though Earth is not that good for her right now, but we will see what's gonna happen right after you make sure you are following me on all my social medias. We have Snapchat, so grab your phone and scan that code. We have Instagram, so join the fam, and don't be bitter, follow me on Twitter. All right. Let's see what's gonna happen today with Ember and Kellen because those two are always getting up to something. Alright. Back at Kellen's apartment. The bath's all ready for you, Ember. Thank you so much, Kellen. Just be careful. The water's really hot, okay? Yeah, someone needs to shower after like 4 days of being on a different planet. It smells so good in here. And is that bath salts he put in the water for me? And he even lit candles. Back in London, Mom and Dad would have begrudged me having a bath at all because they said I was wasting water. Most days I just have to have a quick sink wash. Oh, that is so sad! Although they seem to take baths whenever they wanted. Are you actually going to get into that bath, Ember? Or are you going to just talk to yourself in there? Oh my gosh, she heard me talking to myself! Oh, she's talking out loud? That's so embarrassing. You must think I'm a freak. Just, thinking out loud. You sink into the hot tub and the fragrant water soothes your sore skin. Time melts away as you and your muscles relax. Ember, are you okay? You've been in the bath for an hour and a half. The water must be freezing by now. Oh my gosh, have I already been in here an hour and a half? Coming right out. You dry yourself off and get back into your outfit, feeling as fresh as a spring meadow. That was so good, Kellen. Thank you. No problem. Hey, I just had a text from Ash. He's on his way here. He's been working on some mobile phone app that we can use in the cave. Oh, wait, I got another text from him. I'm outside. Why didn't he just knock? Oh no, is something bad? Is he like with the people? Is he working against us? Why did you just text me instead of knocking? Oh, every time the woman next door sees me, she tries to drive me to an apartment. I'm trying to avoid her. So I'll be texting instead of knocking from now on. Oh, okay, I was like, does he have people with him? Like they're like, Kellen, and he has like guards with him or something, or Ash. Oh man, I know she's been lonely since her husband died, but grabbing guys in the corridor? Well, Ember, you've got new clothes on. You look fantastic. Thanks, Ash. It's a lot comfier than a prom dress, I can tell you that. Kellen was saying something about an app we can use in the cave. Yeah, I've been working on it for a week now, and I managed to finish it this morning. The thing with that cave is that me and Kellen have been able to hear faint noises coming from inside, some of them being mechanical industrial noises, and some of them that sound like human voices, but they've been too faint and too broken up to hear or make sense of. The app I've been working on puts a phone receiver into overdrive, picking up those broken sounds as best it can, and then fills in the blanks to the best of its ability, effectively preparing the conversation. It'll then translate them into the text on the screen. Whoa, that's awesome! I'm not saying it's going to give us an immediate solution as to how to open a portal back to Earth, but it may give us a way to communicate with whoever we hear talking, and ask them for help. You say you opened a door and you were sucked into it, right? Yeah, that's right. Maybe the problem is the door closed behind you, and that's why there's no way back right now. If we can communicate with someone on the other side, we can ask them to open the door and keep it open, just long enough for you to go back through the portal. Ash, my friend, I think you have given us a solid plan of action. Well, it's all installed and ready to go on my phone. Why don't we head down there right now? No, I don't want to go home! Let's do this. I want to stay here forever. I like Eternia. 10 minutes later. Eterna, oh, is it Eterna? I've been saying Eternia. I think it's Eterna. Eterna. Yeah, I think it's Eterna. Eterna really is a beautiful place, isn't it? It's been so manic. I haven't had time to stop and appreciate it. Yeah, you get some stunning sunsets on this beach. I can't believe it was only yesterday afternoon I found you here, Ember. I can't believe it either. Yeah, what the? Yesterday afternoon, I thought I'd been here for like 12 days. So much has already happened. All right, guys, here it goes. I'm opening the app. Be as quiet as you can so your voices don't interfere with it. Oh, what am I gonna hear? Hello? Nothing's happening. I'm gonna try standing somewhere else, see if there's a better signal. Let's try it here next to Ember. No, why isn't it working? Nope, nothing at all. What is going on? Can you even hear any noises right now, Ash? I can't. It's probably just that nobody's talking right now. You're right. Although sometimes they come from different parts of the cave. Ember, would you mind looking after my phone and keeping an eye on it? While me and Kellen split up and go a little deeper into the cave? No, don't leave me here on my own. Sure, no problem. No, don't leave me here on my own. I will just come with one of you. No, don't leave me here on my own. Don't worry, we're not going far. I'm just gonna go in a few yards further. We'll be right here, I promise. Oh my gosh, no, something bad's gonna happen. Okay, here's my phone. Just call out if you see anything appear on the screen, yeah? Got it. See you in a moment, Ember. Oh my gosh. Is something gonna happen? Still nothing. Hello? Oh my gosh. Is anyone there? Oh my gosh, guys, come back. To be continued. Okay, wait, no, we are continuing because, hello, is anyone there? Episode 10, The Haunting. Oh my gosh, there's someone there. Guys, someone's communicating with us. Here, take a look. It's working. Hello? We can hear you. Can you hear us? Don't be silly, Peter. How could there possibly be anyone out there? You never know, Laura. What if we opened a portal to a world that already exists? A world that's already inhabited? Come on, Peter. You know the possibility of that happening is close to zero, don't you? We've opened a pocket. A pocket just big enough for us to create our perfect micro universe in. This is our blank canvas, where we will build our perfect little world. What do you think we should call it? What is happening? I think we should call it something meaningful. Something that represents everything that we stand for. Something that represents the opposite of Earth. The Earth that's destroying itself with pollution and corruption. Something that represents our ideal of sustainability. Something that sounds like eternal. Oh my gosh! So are they hearing something from the past, but like while they're in the future? How about Eterna? What is happening? You know, Laura, I think that's perfect. So they, what? What is this? They're talking about creating Eterna? Okay, this is it, Laura. Our design is complete and we're about to step into our custom-made micro-universe, never to return. So is the Grand Chancellor, or like whatever his name is, and Lady Astaria, like the ones that they're listening to, really like Peter and Laura? This day is the day 100 citizens of Earth decide to take their fate into their own hands. The day we choose not to lie down and die with the rest of them. This day is the 24th of April, 2012. What does that mean? 2012? Is that the current year in Earth time? No, it's not. When I left, it was 2015. 2012 was 3 years ago. What is happening? Today, 100 willing citizens of Earth will be becoming the founders of a new world. A world free of corruption. A world where humanity can start afresh. Peter, what if people try to escape the island we've recreated in our micro-universe? Why would they want to escape? Everyone has volunteered for this. I don't mean us. I mean our offspring, the generation who come after us, the people who will inhabit Eterna long after we're gone. The citizens of Eterna will soon learn that people who sail too far out to the sea never return. Moana? What will actually happen if someone sails too far out to the sea? Anyone who isn't satisfied with the life they have in Eterna won't deserve to exist. They will hit the wall of the micro-universe and they will be destroyed. Oh my gosh. All those explorers. No wonder they never returned. Oh my gosh. We've always wondered if there was an edge to the world, or if the sea went on forever. A few hopefuls guessed there may be other far-off lands, but nobody who ever dared to sail away ever returned. We never even knew they died at sea, or if they found another land and decided not to return. But this confirms that they were killed. Guys, this is insane! I think this may be some kind of echo, an echo from a long ago. I think these voices may belong to the Grand Elders. If what they're saying is true, then this world is fake? The Grand Elders were just scientists from Earth who wanted to create a small alternate world? Guys, I remember something from Earth. In 2012, 100 people went missing in London. Oh, because your dad was talking about that earlier! Oh my gosh. Just vanished without a trace. There's been all sorts of theories as to what happened, including alien abduction. My dad was even watching a documentary on it just before my prom. But I think we've just uncovered the truth. Those 100 people became Eterna's Grand Elders. But the timing doesn't make sense at all. How long has Eterna existed? When did the Grand Elders first inhabit it? It was hundreds of years ago. And I came through in 2015. If they created Eterna in 2012, that was only 3 years ago. It doesn't make any sense. My brain hurts. Guys, we mustn't forget that the real issue here is finding a portal back to Earth for Ember before Lady Asteria hunts and kills her. Let's see if there's any info on a way back through. Oh my gosh, so like they're all lying about like Eterna. So I feel like the Grand Elders are like the Grand Council and Lady Asteria are like, what were they called? Jenny and Peter or something, Laura and Peter. But what if, oh my gosh, what if they connect to them and then they hear Ember's name and that's why they think she's evil? Oh my gosh. We shall record every moment of our momentous journey in this book right here. This book will be called The Book of Origin, and we will house it in Eterna's one and only library. But it will not be accessible to the public. When we leave Earth and enter Eterna, Earth is dead to us. The society we create should not be concerned with Earth. The Book of Origin is for our records and our eyes only. What? The library? Do you think that book would still be there? There's bound to be detailed information in there about a return portal. I have no idea. There's only one way to find out. The library should be open now, right, Kel? Yeah, I should think so. Then that's where we're headed. Wait, Ash, if that book still exists, don't you think it'd still be off limits? I know, seriously, it's probably wherever Lady Asteria is. Cal, when has that ever stopped us? Oh my gosh! This is so dramatic. The trek to the library takes you an hour. Why don't either of them have a car? Do you think the librarian will be suspicious if we just straight up ask to see the book? No, I bet loads of people ask to look at it. It's probably concealed in glass cabinet or something. We're just gonna have to see if we can get it without her seeing, so we can actually read the thing. Ember, why don't you ask her where it's kept? Sure. Oh my gosh. Hey there. Would you kindly keep your voice down? This is a library. Sorry, we were just wondering where you keep the Book of Origin? The Book of Origin is kept in the room behind me. Oh, great! We'll head right through. Hold it there. I haven't finished. The Book of Origin is kept in that room behind me. But I'm afraid it's off limits today. The hinge in the glass casing that houses the book has come loose, compromising its confidentiality. Usually we allow visitors to look at the book from a safe distance, but we simply cannot allow anyone in the room while the casing is open. We promise we won't read any of it. We just want to see it from a distance. I'm sorry, I really am. But I have to say no to everyone until the hinge is fixed. It could take anywhere for up to a week for an engineer to repair it properly. A week? We really don't have a week. Please let us through. What part of no? Don't you understand it, lady? No means no. There are plenty of other things to do in this library than gawk at an ancient book that you can't even read. Why don't you grab a book and head to the reading lounge? The reading lounge? Yes, the reading lounge. It's a purpose-built antique-style room designed to provide readers with somewhere comfy and cozy to sink into a good book. Or you could visit the art gallery. We don't just have books here, you know. We have a splendid selection of work by Eterna's most respected painters. But whatever you do, don't take a wrong turn and stumble into the security guard's office. He's on tenterhooks at the moment because some kids have been causing trouble outside. Oh my gosh. Am I supposed to pick one of these options? What do we do? I don't know. Well, we're not getting anywhere here. Let's have a look around. Where should we go? Okay, let's go to maybe the gallery, because then we could like see some pictures of maybe like, I don't know, history? I don't know. Let's have a look at the gallery. This place is huge. Yeah, nice paintings, but we really shouldn't get distracted. Well, you could look at clues for the paintings. Where else should we try to go? Okay, are we supposed to go to the security office? I feel like that's where we're probably supposed to like end up. Let's try the security guard's office. Ooh, look at all those screens. Oh my goodness. You better have a good reason to be distracting me from my duties. I've got to keep a close eye on the exterior of this building. We have kids trying to vandalize it. What have they been doing? Defacing it with graffiti mostly. I've spent hours scrubbing that stuff off over the last few days. Will you excuse me for a moment? I just have to use the loudspeaker. Sure. This is a public announcement. Would Mrs. Potts please stop picking her nose and wiping it on the pages of the book she is reading? I repeat, would Mrs. Potts please stop picking her nose? This is the third time this week I've had to tell her off. You'd think an 83-year-old woman would have learned some basic decency in her lifetime, but no. No, I don't mean to be rude, but can you please leave me to my duties? I'm getting distracted. Of course. Sorry to have troubled you. Okay, I guess we're supposed to go to the reading room. No? Like, I'm so confused on what we're supposed to be doing. What is happening? Check out this piano, guys. There's a plaque on here that reads in memory of Harold Marigold. I wonder who he was. Well, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere wasting time in here. Let's try somewhere else. Oh my gosh, didn't I go everywhere? Oh, I guess we're gonna go to the main room. Let's go back to the main room, see if we can persuade the librarian to let us through. Okay, so we just went on like a wild goose chase. What was this? Excuse me. I'm not going to change my mind, you lot. The Book of Origin room is off limits. Pretty please let us through. Look behind you. Who's Harold Marigold? Let us through now. I guess, who's Harold Marigold? Because maybe that has something important to do. Who's Harold Marigold? Where did you hear that name? There was a remembrance plaque on the piano in the reading lounge dedicated to him. Oh yeah, I forgot they stuck that thing in the piano. He loved that piano. Was he a good pianist? If you call smashing your fists on the keys like an angry ape being a good pianist, then yes, he was. No, he just thought it was hilarious to make a right old racket and disturb everyone that was trying to read. You'd think that joke would get old, but 37 years later, he still managed to find it hilarious. Wow, why wasn't he thrown out by security? Security didn't want to offend me since I was affiliated with him. Oh, you knew him outside of work? I should say so. I was married to him. He was your husband? I'm so sorry for your loss. Don't be. The day that buffoon popped his clogs was the best day of my life. How did he die, if you don't mind me asking? You could say it was a traffic-related incident. He was in a car crash? That's dreadful. No, he decided to stick a traffic cone on his head and wandered through the streets shouting obscenities at the general public. The cone was a bit tight, though. Cut off the circulation to his brain and he collapsed 10 minutes later. What the heck is the story? Oh. Like I said, I was glad the old rotter was gone. But even in his death, I'm sure he's having the last laugh. What do you mean? I think his ghost is haunting the library. What? Yeah, it's freaking me out. I mean, I'm sure books didn't used to fall into my head this often before he died. And there's been a really foul smell in here for the last few days. Smells just like his sweaty socks used to. I've been the librarian here for 2 decades, but if this haunting gets any worse, I'm done. I'm collecting my stuff and I'm leaving. Psst, Ember, I think I've got a plan. Follow me. Oh my gosh, are we going to haunt the poor librarian and make her think that her husband is coming back for her? Oh my goodness. We'll find out in the next episode what is going to happen. So make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so you can know as soon as the next video is up. But until then, you can check out the videos that are on the screen. But I post new videos every single day, so see you tomorrow for a brand new one. Bye!